Welcome everybody and namaste. I'm so happy to tell you about the evolution of online yoga teacher training as it relates to Yoga Alliance. I know that there's so many questions, and here's the thing. When the pandemic started, Yoga Alliance made a decision in April of 2020 to allow all of us that had approved schools through them to offer our programs online. And that was only until December 31st, 2020. That rolled around, the world didn't reopen as we thought it would, and Yoga Alliance then made another decision to allow us to offer our online yoga teacher training programs until December 31st, 2021. Well, then there was yet another decision. In October 2021, my school received approval to be able to offer my program online, where you can receive certification from the program because we are the ones that certify you, not Yoga Alliance. But then you would have the opportunity, if you choose, to register with Yoga Alliance at any future point if you do the program within this time period. And what is that time period? Well, this reiteration of the approvals of Yoga Alliance, October 2021, they said that my program would be approved until the end of 2023. So not just 2022, were they making the decision, but this time, because I think they realized, to be honest, that 1 year goes by really fast, and the movement through this pandemic and what's occurring in the world is moving really slow. So let's just put 2 years in. So December 31st, 2023, if you participate in an online yoga teacher training program from a certified school with Yoga Alliance, then you will have the opportunity at any point forward to register with them, for they are a registry body. They do not certify anyone or anything. So if you're confused, yeah, you should be. I mean, it's been confusing for me. I've never had less control over my school, my offerings, how to go about and do it. In addition, in October 2021, Yoga Alliance said that not only can we continue to offer the program online, but it also has to have some live portion, right? And all of the terminology is on their website so that you can see exactly what's changed. It can't just be all online. It has to be with some interaction. And then also is the opportunity for a hybrid model. That means that at this point, you can do all 200 hours from home with some live Zoom classes, right? Or you could do all 200 hours in person, like what I offered for 16 years. Or you could do some of both, some online, some in person. So here we are, moving away from the binary, which is amazing evolution for yoga world, is that instead of only this or only that, only all in person, only all online, we can do this and that. And that's pretty good news all the way around, because it offers accessibility. You know, one of the key things that I've seen evolve in the last 2 years is there's a lot of people that never would be able to have completed a yoga teacher training certification program had it not had some portion online. And I want to make this really clear. Not everybody has the privilege to be able to take a month off and go to India and learn to become a yoga teacher, or go to somewhere else beautiful in the world. Not everybody has that privilege, right? Economically, or in terms of responsibilities, or all of it. So this has really allowed not just those that have privilege and the right opportunities to be able to become certified yoga teachers, to bring healing to the world and to their communities, but in addition, it's opened up to, quite frankly, more of the people that I think should be getting the credentials that this world deems necessary to teach yoga as part of the overall wellness world. And that's really important. Now, the other part of this is that there's an affordability. Now, are there yoga teacher training programs out there that have not taken down their costs? The online program is the exact same as fully in person. Yes, absolutely. There's plenty of programs that have not decreased the cost of the online version as compared to the in-person. And that's for you to decide what you think or believe or feel about that. But that is out there. Now, at the same time, have there grown out of nowhere these programs based in the middle of nowhere for $29.99 that weren't schools before, but popped up, got approved, and are offering a 200-hour teacher training program for $29.99? Also, yes. And you, again, get to decide what you think about that. My program, I've offered for 18 years. Nothing can take away the experience of 18 years of continuously improving and cultivating this program to be the most transformative possible. And I've offered it 35 times. So it is really juiced, and it is really dependable, consistent, and we know that it works, right? I wouldn't have continued to offer it. There wouldn't be all these classes if it didn't work to change people's lives and to transform their lives and to give them more options, right? So you can't take that away. Will a program that never existed before a year ago at $29.99 give you an experience? I don't think so. Do I believe personally that those programs that existed prior to the pandemic and have maintained their pricing structure to exclude so many amazing potential teachers, is that right? Personally, I don't think so. I think that the world has evolved and we have to evolve with it, which is why here's the evolution of my pricing. My in-person programs, destination programs, are more expensive. Why? Because I have to include lodging and food and excursions and all of the extra people I need to pay to just transport my tribe from one place to another, because I don't want you to come to Bali or Costa Rica or Italy and not have an experience of the culture. That's part of the healing, right? That I've cultivated this amazing itinerary over the years. So it needs to be more expensive because paying for a place to stay and for food costs money, right? So I offer always one price. Here's the set price, and it includes everything, all inclusive: food, lodging, excursions, and teacher training. Now, online, my program costs $24.99, all right? The pandemic came over and it's just had such an impact on our ability to earn money, on our ability to have ease in forecasting our incomes. So I immediately felt Spirit say, you need to discount this. And so I did, from $24.99 to $9.99. All right. Now, that was all of 2020, half of 2021, more than half. The fall winter of 2021, I offered the program as a pay in full, 50% off of the $9.99 for $4.99. And I came into 2022 really opening up to the guidance of my spiritual counsel and asked, what should I do? And it is very clear that I need to keep the price at $4.99 for everyone. And not only that, I need to offer continue to offer payment plans. So right now my program is $125.75 per month for 4 months. $125.75. And you pay that per month and you will become a certified yoga teacher. But more than that, you will transform your life. Included with that is a live cohort. And I think that's an important part, to be in a soul family and tribe and receive the support, the encouragement, and the accountability to be able to continue to move through the material at your own pace, but also know that there's a support system there for you and with you, and everyone's in it together, right? So overall, Yoga Alliance has changed and changed and changed their rulings, and we've continued to adapt. And I've done the best I could, whether it's on the live cohort, the duration, it's been the pricing, it's been the timings, but that's what yoga teaches us. It teaches us how to be comfortable with the constant change of life. For this is, the Yoga Sutras say, one of the root causes of suffering. When we resist the change that's going on around us and inside us, then we suffer. If we stop resisting and we learn to ride the wave rather than getting crushed underneath, it's a whole lot easier. And so let's look at the takeaways. Yoga Alliance approved online yoga teacher training for the first time in history until December 31st, 2020. They made a new ruling, approved it until December 31st, 2021. They made a new ruling that online yoga teacher training programs are approved by Yoga Alliance until December 31st, 2023. And that's where we're at now. Is online yoga teacher training here to stay? I think so, because honestly, my mentor had a program for years before Yoga Alliance gave any sort of approvals. And this is the world we live in. I would love to see it continue beyond 2023. I can't predict what will happen, but right now, this is an amazing opportunity to find the right program, and I really hope that you believe mine is it. It's a really unique and special program that's bringing together a lot more than just yoga, and the intention is all about self-discovery. For yoga is the study of the self, through the self, to the self. It's for you to transform your life. So with that, thank you so much for stopping in. If you are inspired, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the flow. From my heart to your heart, to the heart of the universe, may you love yourself, love your day, and love your life.